In a fast-moving world of ever-growing choices and constant innovation, it is experience that lets businesses move towards a better tomorrow. Through stores that engage, schools that learn, offices that collaborate, and experiences that wow. We can change lives in more ways than one. Introducing the new business experience from Samsung. At its core, the new business experience is about people. CIOs, employees, and decision makers are people first. And we understand people. We believe that experiences don't just happen, they must be designed. So we help create seamless and personalized solutions that fit the company best. We build systems that are collaborative and innovative. So let's talk to our collaborators and see how Samsung is changing their world.
63% of the country's population is supposed to be employed by the SMEs and the self-employed people. Power to SME is basically a buying club. Basic concept being that there is no pricing parity for the SME when he's buying raw material vis-a-vis his larger competitors. Okay. So I have stepped in here to solve that problem. Thousands of SMEs come to me and tell me what their requirements are. I kind of aggregate it and buy it together for them and give them a price parity that they achieve with a large manufacturer who competes with them.
That we are a company where the technology plays very important role, and we are not only a support function, we are a function which support business in terms of increasing their individual department function, in terms of increasing the revenue directly or indirectly.
I wanted to look at an all-in-one device which I could give him, which makes him feel powerful on top of his job, and he has all his information on his fingertips. At the back end, I also wanted to have complete control over him as he does his job, and that was the problem I set out to solve.
Being a sales organization, you need to improve the sales by utilizing the time of salespeople by doing the sales only, not the other task. We wanted to have an end-to-end solution which can help us to automate the entire sales force function, which is the sales order punching, all the information which salespeople need, that should be on their fingertips.
Because what Samsung did is, they kind of gave us a pilot. They came and worked with us in integrating our CRM, our ERP, and most importantly, a GPS GPRS software called Selena, which we implemented on their device. Okay. This whole ability of having multi-software knitted together on one platform, Samsung kind of helped us to do this.
In the current scenario, when the solution has been proposed by Samsung, now all data from the central server is pushed to the Samsung device. It doesn't need to come to the office in the morning. Wow. It directly, straight away going to the dealer's place. He has the information about the inventory. He's checking with the dealer what order he needs. Immediately he is punching the order into the system.
We are a specialty media company. We are in the process of setting up India's largest health awareness network.
See, today's customer, the aspiration is global.
We faced a very unique problem that is very much to do across all cities in India, which is power outage. Whenever power resumes, someone has to press 3 buttons on a remote control, which could become a humongous challenge.
Customer wants a good experience, and we have to imagine for that what type of experience you should get. So our role is always filled with how do we bridge that imagination experience so that that's a seamless.
To overcome this critical challenge was to contact all leading manufacturers, and we shared our problem. We were surprised to see that Samsung was the only company getting into detail of understanding our business itself.
See, today, there's no fixed strategy. It's a rolling strategy. Today, world is very evolving. It's evolving at a very exponential rate. So we need a partner. Basically, it's not about a solution. We need a partner who can also evolve at that rate, who can also provide solutions at that rate.
After around 8 weeks of working, Samsung came back with a solution which was bespoke, exactly as per our need. We were pretty amazed.
So that is how I feel Samsung is rightly positioned.
It has saved us huge cost with regards to manpower, huge cost with regards to hardware, and the reduced failure rates. This piece of technology helps us enhance overall customer experience, which is very critical and integral to our business.
So Samsung being a global company, so we were looking for a one-stop shop. So where Samsung filled in that space.
We are right now, as we speak, we are installing across at least 30 cities in India simultaneously. Now that capability, I don't think exists in every company. So we're very happy with this kind of a overall solution.
We were one of the first to deploy digital signage in our cinemas. We did that far back as 2005 and 2006.
There was a time there was one static poster windows sitting at a cinema which could only show one poster at one time. Now we have replaced it with the LFD screen where you keep changing the schedule. You can also use those screens for marketing.
Since we are in the business of creating a unique and compelling customer experience, the video column that you're seeing at the back is probably the first in a cinema and probably the largest in the world. So we're constantly pushing our boundaries and also boundaries of creating an experience for a customer in a cinema.
When we started off Emporio, we were dealing with most luxury clients. So you want to do something which is neat, which is classy, which is niche. LED screens is the only media we advertise on in our Emporio malls. That is how we've been working with Samsung.
I'm very happy with what Samsung has given me, and not just look at a cost advantage, but I have to look at somebody who can innovate constantly, who can come up with new products, who can offer it to me in the market and roll it out quickly for me, and at the same time have my trust and look at me as a partner rather than just look at me as a set of numbers. And I find that in Samsung, so obviously I'm in Samsung.
Each key account manager of mine was managing anything between 25 to 35 SMEs. Now that I gave him all his information on his fingertip, over the last 4 months, I have moved the average number of SME accounts per key account manager to over 100.
We're very happy with this kind of a overall solution, which is not only a software or a hardware, it's complete turnkey.
And I got a call from a salesperson. He's saying that I was sitting at the dealer place and I was taken the order from him and I was having a tea, and by the time I finished the tea, the order was dispatched from the warehouse.
Great.
So that's a wow thing which any customer needs in the today's time.
Let's be partners of change. The new Samsung Business Experience awaits you.